There are thousands of DOS games. Most of them are terrible. I play one selected at random with a 20-minute time limit and record it live. This is the result. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a Sydney Development Corporation game. Evolution, or Evolution, depending on where you're from, by Jeff Sember, and look at that name at the bottom. It's Don Mattrick. You don't know who Don Mattrick is? Don Mattrick made Stunts and formed EA Canada and made lots and lots of money for Microsoft with something called the Xbox. He's kind of important. Oh, we've got a theme! How far can you evolve? Well, I guess we'll find out. Is this going to be like Spore? Is this theme going to continue? No, they're going to wander off screen. So, presumably, those are the various stages of evolution, or evolution. I really need to stop doing that. Right, hi, evolutionaires. Huh, okay. Choose skill level. Beginner. Level 1. So, this has really bizarre controls. And it's something like AZKL or something like that. And you have to avoid everything while acquiring all these green bits. But the controls actually change your direction rather than, just going in the direction that you want them to. It's very difficult to explain. You can see by the sort of erratic movement of my amoeba that, yeah, it's an acquired taste, shall we say. And I've run into one of those hunter-killer things. At the beginning of the level, there's only that big swirling thing that you have to avoid, but the longer you take acquiring all these little green things, the more, filled up the area gets with all these abstract microcosmal shapes. I do like, the concept of being some tiny amoeba and slowly working your way up through levels to become other things, but this control scheme is particularly rough. Let's see if I can avoid these guys. No, this isn't looking good. Can I turn around? Okay, one more to go. This is going to require some serious maneuvering here. Here we go. No, come on. Stupid thing, but they all clear with your last life. So if I just avoid that big thing there, I can evolve. And there is some kind of meter at the bottom that I'm not utilizing properly. And depending on how much of your meter you have left, your score increases. So, on with 1 life to level 2. And I'm a frog. And I'm down in the depths of the ocean. And I have to collect some flies. Let's see, are the controls the same? Okay, it appears I can just go sort of from side to side. Maybe there's some sort of tongue controller, or maybe I can jump. Can I jump? Maybe I can, oh, there we go. Space. I can jump with space. But these fish have it in for me. Oh no, he's got me. You got one of the 10 top scores. Type your name in to become a high evolutionary. I'm Lonnie and I'm highly evolved. So yeah, that's evolution. What is it? It's a game from the early 80s. The control scheme is rough. The idea of evolving from level to level would be taken on by Will Wright and eventually made into Spore. This is a very, very early PC booter effort where they hadn't nailed down effective ways of controlling it yet. It's a nice concept, it just wasn't executed well enough. I can't critique it too harshly, considering it's an early effort. And if you want to become evolved like my many subscribers, feel free to take a look at hundreds of other videos on the channel. If you like what you see there, hit that subscribe button. And if you are a highly evolved life form, you're probably one of my fantastic cabal of secret patrons that I only advertise at the end of these videos. Look at those great names. They could reach the end of evolution or evolution without so much as a single problem, using their highly evolved senses and brain power to navigate the game's terrible controls. This one came out so early that I feel bad almost critiquing it. There's an interesting idea here, but it comes from that time of Pong and Space Invaders, and I feel like it didn't control as well as those, which is a shame. Until next time.